This is the BFD Player, a new drumming software which has some impressive sounds, features, and customization options. The plugin is simple and easy to use, and it's ideal for drummers and music producers. If you're a drummer who uses an E-kit, then you can use the BFD Player to improve the sounds of your existing electronic kit. And if you're a music producer or a songwriter, you'll absolutely love all the sounds and preset kits that it has to offer. In this video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the BFD Player. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the main BFD Player interface. To run it, simply download the BFD Player from the website. It runs on both Mac and PC, and just load it up into your preferred DAW. I'm running it on Logic Pro. With the player, you get access to the free core library, which includes 5 GB of samples and grooves, and you get 14 unique preset kits to choose from here as well. And here's the 3D kit view where you can audition different sounds. This is a DW Collector's Series kit. You get a 10-inch tom, 12-inch middle tom, 14-inch floor tom, 20-inch kick, and a Ludwig Black Beauty snare, 14 by 6.5 inches. You also get a fantastic set of high-end Zildjian K cymbals. You've got some 15-inch K light hi-hats, 20-inch Sweet Crash, 18-inch EFX Crash, 17 Sweet Crash, and a 23-inch Sweet Ride. You can also switch individual components if you opt for any of the expansions later on. And on the left, we have all the different preset kits you can choose from. Each has their own vibe. I've really enjoyed listening to all of these. And yeah, I think they sound awesome. So let's check them out. As you can hear, these drums sound so awesome. Even though they're the same drum kit, they're all recorded with the DW Collectors and the Ludwig Black Beauty. All the preset kits have been processed and mixed differently, so they all have a really unique vibe to them, and they can suit any style of music. So like Selfish Seasons just here, that's your, heavy rock or metal, post-rock as well. Then you've got like the 80s Lover, you've got your classic 80s sounding drums, you've got your dry pop, which would suit radio pop. Yeah, they've all got their own vibes. I think my favorites are the 80s Lover and the Dream State kits. I love those ones. They sound great. And for the heavier side of things, I really like Nothingness and Selfish Seasons. Just another thing to note is all these kits load up really quickly. So I'll just show you that. Yeah, super quick. Cool. So before I show you some of the sounds of the other expansions, let's take a look at like the mixer window and the groove window as well. Okay, so here you've got your mixing window where you can fine tune your sounds. You can also add some effects with these parameters up here. You've got your typical faders where we can mute and solo. You can also adjust the panning if you want to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at these different effects knobs up here and what they do. We're currently on Dream State, but depending on what preset you're on, you'll find that these knobs will change position because they alter the different drum kit sounds. So this is attack and sustain. This knob gives you either more attack or sustain, depending on how you want the drums to sound. Cool. Next we've got the mono wide knob. That will either make it sound more narrow, straight down the middle, or you can make it sound really wide and stereo. Next we've got this delay time. Oh yeah, you can hear the delay there. And then we've got some compression here up here too. Different presets actually have some different effects. So 80s Lover has like a gate release and a tone. Let's add some more sustain here. The gate release controls the gated reverb and offers a more dry or a more open sound. And the tone controls the high frequencies, whether you want it to sound more dark or more bright. Cool. Let's move on to the groove window. Okay, so here we have the groove window, which is super easy to use and it's nicely organized. You can audition different grooves and fills just with this play button on the left side. You just use the play and pause button there, and you can also filter the grooves and fills depending on the genre you want, which is really cool. So if you want to try a funk groove, let's take a look here. Let's try country. Sounds good. New with the 1.2 update of BFD, you get this groove builder section underneath, which is awesome. You can literally just drag and drop your parts here. So let's build something. Cool. Got an 8-bar loop here. So now all you do is just press play at the bottom here. Let's go back to the start. It's a nice hi-hat groove. I actually like chorus 2 the most, so let's delete verse 2 and we can right click copy here. I'm just going to paste it in. Oh. Or I'm going to move this one up here. We can just duplicate. There we go. Let's try that. Cool. So then what you can do is you can literally just drag and drop this into your session. So I'm just going to paste this over here. Now I'm going to keep the tempo we've got. And yeah, that's how you can just get it straight into your session. And obviously you also get completely new grooves and groove libraries with all the added expansions as well. So yeah, I've got all these expansions here, which you can see on the left, which are fantastic, by the way. And if you enjoyed the core library, I definitely suggest taking a look at these expansions. Consider buying them because yeah, they sound awesome. And yeah, let's take a listen to them. I think what I'll do is I'll just play you 2 or 3 of my favorites from each of the expansions. I like that one a lot. I really like this one. Got that warm, thuddy country sound. And with the expansions, you get a ton of grooves. So I've got like 10 expansions, and I've got thousands of grooves here to choose from, for all different styles, something to suit everyone. I think my favorite expansions so far are Dark Copper, Americana Sticks, and the Vintage Rock. I really like those ones. They're recorded meticulously well, Dark Copper, I know for a fact, was recorded at Middle Farm Studios in England, and I've recorded there myself, and I know how good that drum room was. It was world class. Yeah, the drum sounds are really realistic. There's loads of customization options. It's just a great tool for music producers, especially. You know, if you've got a track and you just want to lay down some drums for it, you can just have a look through the groove library, search by the genre, build your own grooves in the drag and drop groove builder section, and just have fun, just experimenting with some killer drum sounds for your tracks. We've also got to mention how good the cymbals sound, because it's really hard to nail program cymbals when it comes to MIDI and program drums, but I think they sound fantastic. They're smooth, shimmery, without being too harsh as well. I think BFD did a really good job with this. I think the BFD Player has something to offer everyone. You know, there's so many different preset kits to accommodate such a wide range of musical styles that any producer or songwriter is just gonna have a field day with this. Just have so much fun experimenting, obtaining new drum tracks, new grooves, and find specific parts to fit their songs. If you're seeking a versatile and easy to use drum VST, I would definitely recommend taking a look at the BFD Player. The free core pack is just fantastic. You know, all 14 preset kits are just sick. I've really enjoyed using them. And if you like what the core pack has to offer, then I suggest you consider looking at some of the expansions as well. And there we have it, guys. Thanks for watching this video rundown and demo of the BFD Player. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, drop it a like and consider subscribing for more new content in the future. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com, signing off.